Hey guys, Red on the road here. You might hear that emergency warning system going off on my phone. Why is it going off? Because of this monster storm that you can barely even see the top of. We're in Marshall's work truck today. We decided to take up to Grand Falls, Arizona. It's by the, well, I would say it's by the town of Loop, but it's actually like another hour and a half out of Loop. And we've been watching the weather for a couple months now, waiting for a day off where we can go up and see the Chocolate Falls or Grand Falls. Anyway, it looks like chocolate milk falling off a cliff. So we're gonna go try to see that today if we can get in. One, it's on reservation land, so we don't know if we're even allowed on there right now or not, because it's still traces of COVID, I guess. And these reservations got hit pretty hard with the old COVID thing. So we'll just have to see what happens, if we can get in there or not, if the water's even flowing or not. But those alarms going off are for flash flood warnings, and that's what we want to see this thing go. Although we don't want too much flash flood warning because they might not let us in there. Let's go check it out. Well, we've got off pavement. We didn't know if we're allowed back here or not. Once again, we're not trying to go someplace on reservation land where we're not supposed to go. So we're pretty careful about that. But Waze says it's this way, so we're going this way.
When has the GPS ever been wrong?
Never been wrong. See where all the hot magma shot up from the ground. That or it blew off out of the volcano, I'm not sure. A lot of volcanic rock out here. Washboard Road, which is kind of an ongoing theme with this channel. Okay folks, it looks like it's starting to be falls here. Here's the viewing area. So I think it's pretty good flow. If you ask me, I'm no expert. But you can hear it. It does look like chocolate milk. And they're out there. Okay, we've made it into the visitor's kiosk. Kind of a neat little deal. San Francisco Volcano Field. How did Grand Falls form? Lands of the Navajo. Oh, and the Code Talkers. Pretty neat.
I took a geology class one time.
What would be the best kind of rock to use if you wanted to build a gun? Basalt rifle. I don't know if you guys can see kind of the mist that's in the air. That's mostly dust kind of floating around because that storm's coming. I'm gonna get right up to the edge here. This is really cool. It's really flowing down there. Then you can see all the people over there at the viewing area. We'll have to drive over to the other side to watch it for a while. But this is impressive. This is very cool.
Muddy
So that mist blows around. Here's my glasses. Looks like I got junk on the lens too of the camera.
Bronco.
So we're repositioning to the bottom side of the falls. Marshall says since it's the work truck, he's just gonna drive it right on down. Looked pretty rough to me.
Well, hey, it can do whatever a brand new Ford Bronco or a 2017 Toyota Highlander can do.
This guy in the 4Runner's gonna go down. Yeah, so that mist has mud in it. We made a friend. She looks pretty Native American and she's got a diesel 4-door Jeep. She's driving around and we talked to her for a while. Actually, ooh, hey, there's a Bronco with a trailer. So, yeah, she's got this white diesel Jeep. It was pretty cool and she's telling us all about it. She's from this area, just right down the road, she said. So she said she never gets back here. She said all this infrastructure got built because of some Instagram hashtag that went viral, and then next thing you know, this place was packed. But she said this and Horseshoe Bend were the same way. Nobody knew about Horseshoe Bend, and then all of a sudden Instagram, a couple Instagram pics, and next thing you know, it's packed. So we're gonna go down here and take a look at the falls from the other side here. Wow. Oof.
Bumpy right here.
It's bumpy. Nice of these people to bring their dogs. I think that yellow dog would like to go swimming in there. Oh, part of it's falling off the side.
probably would have been better a couple days ago.
Or yeah, or over tomorrow or the next day. We were just talking about how lucky we are to come up here when this is actually flowing. It's not always doing it, but our local friend back there, she said that, you know, maybe it's better yesterday and probably be better tomorrow, but hey, we're happy it's even running. Somebody's ice chest is way down there. Not mine. This big chunk of rock looks like it fell off the side. I'm trying to cup this microphone as best I can to keep the wind off of it. We'll see how it worked. So we're talking about just hanging out here a while till the storm hits. We don't know if we're going to or not, but I think so. Gosh, there's so much stuff to see in Arizona that's not in the travel brochures. And it only takes 5 or 6 hours to get here.
That's why you gotta stay tuned to Red on the Road.
Yeah, that's why you gotta watch Red on the Road, so you don't have to make the drive if you don't want to. You just get this quality wind-blown footage. Marshall was just mentioning something. What do you love about this?
No guardrails.
No guardrails, it's not all built up. There's not a million tourists out here. There's, you know, 50 people out there checking this out on a Saturday in the summertime. Whereas if we went to the Grand Canyon, we'd be elbow to elbow. So it's kind of a little known spot. But now that it's been featured on Red on the Road, it'll still be a little known spot. Look at it thundering down there. We've seen enough of the falls. We're heading back to the highway now. What was the name of this road? What's that say?
Indian Route 70.
Indian Route 70. So we're gonna take that back to the highway and probably head home through Flagstaff. Every time I turn on this
Emergency alert.
camera,
National Weather Service. A flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 3:15 p.m. MST. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
it's driving me crazy with those things. Anyway, we're just almost back to Flagstaff. I thought I'd show the mist coming down the mountain and this beautiful rainy day. Typical summer day in Arizona. Well, we made it to downtown Flagstaff. So that's pretty cool. Really busy. I think they're having some kind of Harry Potter convention. Everybody's wearing like, I don't think they're graduating college right now. A lot of people kind of dressed up Harry Potter style. So that might be kind of cool to see. Looking for a place to eat. Found a pretty good Miracle parking spot. So we'll just use that. Plus having a construction truck, kind of park wherever the heck you want. Beat it, nerd. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna go buy that shirt right now.
Okay. I dig it.
The store is called Nerd Incorporated. That's awesome. There's your dinosaur shirt.
What's it say?
All my friends are dead.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Do you have a Flagstaff sticker there?
I think I do. Weatherford Hotel. Who's this guy? John Wesley Weatherford.
Hello.
Hi. We're
Do we want inside or outside?
kind of both.
Yeah. Inside? It's starting to rain.
Inside. Okay, sounds good.
So the Weatherford Hotel turned out to be really cool. We stopped in at Charlie's, and there's a bunch of cool Zane Grey stuff up on the wall. I like that author. We went to his, well, I don't know if I filmed it, but went to a, had a cabin thing here, so I went and checked that out. It's pretty neat. So, neat little restaurant, bunch of old bottles around, and a neat old hotel. Well, that was my Navajo taco. Delicious, made with flatbread. Turns out this hotel, one of the Zane Grey books that I've read, was written in one of the rooms upstairs, so that's pretty cool. Call of the Canyon. And it's written about a guy that goes out to Sedona, World War I vet, and then feels a lot better and really loves it out here. And then his fiance comes out to bring him back to New York. He's like, I'm not going. And she's like, well, you better. So, good book. Anyway, this is probably it for the day. We're gonna head back down to Phoenix on 17. Looks like the traffic's okay. So, thanks for coming with us. Had a lot of fun looking at the waterfall and this hotel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Well, we're in North Phoenix, coming back into town, and it is really raining. That's the fastest setting for Marshall's work truck on the windshield wipers. Crazy out. A lot of lightning too. Yep. Arizona in the summertime.